Hello everyone. Today I would like to tell you a short thought on requests. Number 1. First, the speaker now next stop was originated. Next, his strategy remaining seated until the train had come to a complete stop, and a passenger not to stand up until they had stopped at the station, because the was for their own safety. After that, he started checking around their seat to make sure they had left nothing behind. Finally, he thanked the passenger for riding the commuter rail service and had a pleasant trip. Number 2. First, the speaker welcomed to the Franklin Theatre, and she announced that night performance was the opening show of their 25th season. Next, she started turning off her cell phone, pager, and recording device before the show begins, as a courtesy to the people around them. After that, she said using a camera wasn't permitted while the actor was on stage. That include video and digital camera. Finally, she announced information on upcoming shows was available in the lobby. Number 3. First, the speaker introduced the voicemail of Martin Scores, and he said that he was either away from his desk or out of the office. Next, he started pressing 1 to speak with his assistant if they would like to make an appointment, and waiting for the beep and leaving a message. Finally, he announced he would return their call as soon as 4. First, the speaker announced the flight 15 was then ready for boarding, and she started lining up at the gate and having their boarding pass ready to show to the flight attendant. Next, she started telling the flight attendant no if they was traveling with small children who or needed special assistance boarding the plane. After that, she said if the carry-on bags was too large, they might be asked to check them. Finally, she reminded no smoking flight. Number 5. First, the speaker announced the traffic accident downtown was causing major delays on several main roads. Next, he stated that arrive avoid North State Street and using Constitution Avenue instead, if they must arrive downtown. Even on Constitution Avenue, however, they might still experience some delays. Finally, he announced the offshore expected the delays to last for several hours. Number 6. First, the speaker thanked the customer for calling Carway Computer, and she announced all of their lines was busy then. Next, she started hanging up and dialing 756-3456 if they wanted to reach technical support. After that, she started staying on the line if they wished to speak to a customer service representative, and their call would be answered in turn. Finally, she started waiting approximately 5 minutes. 7. First, The speaker announced the spring fall had been struck by the hurricane the week before that had left millions of dollars of property damage in its wake. Next, he said that thousands of people had been left homeless and could expect to spend several weeks living in shelter. After that, he said that the city was seeking donations of food and clothing for hurricane victims. Finally, he started sending their donation to the Principal Rescue Committee if they would like to help. Number 8. First, the speaker introduced Miss Jackson, who had just joined their staff as the new manager assistant. Next, she started a staff member help her out during her first few days there, as she learned their office routine. Finally, she said they was ready to help her feel welcome to their office, and she appreciates their cooperation in this motto. Number 9. First, the speaker got the people attention staff, and here now the fire alarm system was being tested that morning. Next, he started hearing the alarm go off several times in the course of the morning and remaining calm when they hear the alarm. After that, he said there was no need to leave the building or to avoid using the elevator. Just continue with their usual routine. Finally, he thanked the people for their patience. 10. First, the speaker announced the arrival of the white car and the was parked near the back entrance, and he started moving their car. Next, he said that they was parked illegally, and he started moving their car immediately, and it would be ticketed and towed. After that, he said they could park in the visitor parking area that was located near the front of the building. Finally, he said that the parking area by the back entrance was for delivery vehicle only. Thanks for listening.